The next thing I want to go over are some of the options on the More screen. Probably most important is going to be the preferences. In here, it allows you to first and foremost change your password. In the upper right hand corner, you see this key. If you click that key, you can type in the old password and then change to a new password. Next, you can actually change between wholesale pricing, single guide, and double guide. This is that $2 and $1 that you saw on the original scan screen up here in the right-hand corner. It's going to be important that if you're doing a student buyback, again, to keep this in double wholesale pricing. The next two options are the online search and the sound. If you don't want the sound to beep when you scan each title, you can disable or enable the sound there. And this top one, online search, is another important setting. If you're having issues with your app freezing or a book not found message constantly populating when you scan titles, you should come in here and disable the online search. What this does is it tries to leverage your cell phone network and data plan to look up the ISBN on our servers. But if you have poor network coverage and you're not connected to Wi-Fi, this can sometimes time out and cause errors with your app. And so you'll want to keep the online search set to off. And those are under preferences. Some of the other ones are, obviously, we talked about refresh database. But another important component is going to be this contacts. As I mentioned, we pay $1 per contact. So if you have a friendly professor or a student that you know is interested in either also buying books or selling their books, you can log their contact information in here very quickly. Oops. You can put a building, you can put an office number, and it's that quick. You've just submitted a contact. And we pay $1 per contact as long as it's a valid name and email. Some other interesting points are going to be in your account history. So as you've checked out orders, you can see your past history in the order history. So you'll notice 1125, this is the order that I went through in the demo, and you can actually see the books that were purchased, the total amount paid, and any details that you logged at the time, including the date and time stamp of the order. And it aggregates it up per day, telling you the total number of books and the price that you paid for those books. Some of the other options are, for example, contact history. You'll notice I just went through contacts and added a student email contact, and in there you can see the student details. Another cool feature that you're going to want to take advantage of are under shipment details. So when you ship your books, you can come to this screen and actually scan your tracking label of your UPS shipment, and it will log the details that you can then see in your shipment history. And this is all linked up so that you can actually fetch the shipment details and see the progress of the shipment itself within the app. So it's a really cool feature for when you ship the books, which is an important component when you want new cash advances on books that we haven't received yet. These are going to be the most important features that you'll take advantage of during the student buyback.